Hello everybody, it's Anthony Garner from Mission Star Podcast. I am here at live, well actually by the time you're watching this, it's on YouTube, days after NMLA.
Slightly less than live.
Yes, but I'm here with the man, the myth, the legend, KG.
Kaiji Tang, how's it going? Glad to be here.
Doing good. So, how was your weekend? I'm going to ask you that first.
My weekend filled with coffee so far, very short naps, keeping me alive, keeping me going, but good, very fun. Cool. I always very much enjoy anime in Los Angeles.
Okay. The first question I have to ask is because you talked about this in the opening ceremony.
Yes.
You said you tattoo like anime series or just other series to take a part in.
Yes, there are some shows or some mostly gaming projects that I really enjoy working on. That's not to say I don't enjoy working on all of them, but I only have so much real estate on my body, so I have to be a little selective. But there are some games that I have tattooed to me because I am working towards a resume sleeve on both arms.
I see.
You know.
When did you start this? Like, what was like initially the?
I think a while back I got to celebrate my first two big games when I first started, like 8 years ago. I got Fist of the North Star and Dynasty Warriors tattooed to my wrists, and I was like, it's a nice reminder of where I started. And then every year after that, I got another one and another one and another one. So I'm like, I'm just gonna make this a thing for as long as I have space.
So at some point, like, your entire body's gonna be covered with tattoos?
I don't know. I'm just kind of just going with the flow and seeing what happens. I'm sure at some point it will spread past my arms and it will start to creep onto the rest of my body, and I'll be like, oh my god, I can't stop. But until that happens, we'll see.
So, you heard this show? I mean, it came out last year. It's small, kind of starting out.
Yeah. What was it? Something to do with bikinis or school uniforms?
I think the name was Kill la Kill.
Oh, that's it. Kill la Kill. That show. Yes. It's a good show. I heard.
Yes, it is.
Offhandedly, I heard it's something you should watch.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I heard there's some form of nudity in it, a beach, some sort of beach with nudity.
Yeah, something like that. Very shiny stuff happening.
Yeah. I don't know what that's all about, but it seems popular.
But in all seriousness, like, how have you enjoyed just like having everybody about the dub version?
It's been great. I've heard nothing but just positive reactions to the dub. We worked very hard on it. The director Alex was very. The word's not demanding, because he would not want to say demanding, but he was very exact. We had the Japanese client in the room the entire time. We worked very closely with Japan. They wanted. I know a lot of us had to get like senkets. We had to get the pronunciation.
Right.
Otherwise, they wouldn't let us leave. But yeah, it was a blast to work on. It was a blast to work on.
Awesome. One of the many voices that you do, as you said, you do anime, video gaming.
Yes.
It's funny, like, I know you most for the stuff you do with Skullgirls.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. But I think my favorite is Republican Car.
Oh my god. Which is funny, like I barely do anything actually like legit wise for Skullgirls. I was like one of the egrets.
Yeah.
And then I set up, if you want to visit me on YouTube, that's Voices of Gaming. We decided one day, it's like, we don't have a voice story mode for this game. Why don't we just get our friends together and just sit down, play it, and do the story mode however the heck we want. And that turned into this whole slew of videos. And I think the voice actress for Double wasn't there that day, so it's like, oh, we need someone to play Double. So it's like, yeah, Republican Car, yeah. That became a thing.
Yeah, I definitely did. I mean, the series of videos that came out, I really enjoyed the Big Bang video.
Busy! I'm so aroused by you!
Big Bang is all man. Well, machine man.
I want to touch you with my religion.
We have more coming. We have thinking about doing. We're trying to get Skullgirls done, scheduled. We're trying to get a bunch of stuff done. We want to get every DLC character we can, So Eliza's going to be tricky because that's like 3 actresses right there, or like, and I think Sean Schimmel's in there, right? So
Yeah, Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. So going back to the Kill la Kill
Yes.
anime, when you first got on board Kill la Kill, like, did you have like this kind of initial like, were you nervous like when you first got it? Because Kill la Kill, it came out in 2014 and it was probably one of the best or more popular animes of the last year. Did you ever feel like at some point like, do you think like, I don't know if I can do this, like, this is such a big role to take on?
No, I wasn't so much nervous. I had seen the show prior. I have a Crunchyroll subscription, so I was familiar with the show. I didn't actually know how popular it was, so I was like, oh, cool, Kill la Kill. I've seen this, let's do it. But no, I was surprised and like delightfully surprised at how popular it was after we finished recording. I was like, oh, this is the thing. I just I don't really get too nervous about the roles I do. There's only been like one or two instances where I was like, oh man, I hope I don't mess up. Like for example, like are you familiar with Resident Evil 6, like the game that came out like a few years ago?
Yes.
I was, of all things, I was like a screamer zombie. But like, dude, you go in and like half of like Capcom Japan is like behind the glass. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, and they're like, is that good? Is that good? Do we need to fire him? How are like, so you're saying that you're going. No, for Kill la Kill, it was very laid back. The atmosphere was very good.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for taking that time out of your day to do this short interview. But to let people know, where can they find you on the internet?
You can find me on Facebook. I'm Kaiji Tang Voice Monkey. If you like my public page, and I think I'm just Kaiji Tang on Twitter. I'm also on Tumblr because I was forced to make a Tumblr, and it's great. I'm also Kaiji Tang there, I think. Don't quote me. Yeah, you can find me in all those places, and what's it called? I play Sumagu Kinagase in Kill la Kill. Please give it a watch. The dub is so great. We put in a lot of hours, and there's going to be a book review at some point. So please look forward to that.
Awesome. Well, thank you again so much for taking the time.
Thank you, man.
You can watch this video on our YouTube channel at youtube.com. Mission Star Podcast 1. You can also check out all the coverage Anime LA on our website at missionstarpodcast.com. That's only the first video. We still got a ton more to come. It's only day one. All right, thank you. Wow.